What's up, guys? We are live.
Hey,
Welcome
y'all.
back to Just Drink. Don't do that.
What?
We're
Hey,
like
y'all.
10 seconds in, and
Hey,
you're
y'all.
not even 10 seconds in, and you're already ripping off drums and rums. I mean,
Oh yeah, Paul.
seriously.
Oh man,
That took you a whole like 5 seconds to rip off drums and rums.
Sorry,
like,
Paul.
Good Lord. We're going to get hit
Paul.
with a cease and desist so freaking fast.
Cease and desist.
Oh my
I've never
gosh.
seen one of those.
Yeah, well, it usually comes as a restraining order for
Oh,
you, so you're not
that I've
used to
seen.
it. Anywho, I hope you guys are having a fantastic night. We've got an amazing show for you planned today. We are excited to drink some rum, talk about some cool things.
I love Wednesdays.
Yes, it's going to be amazing.
You know?
We're going to have
Do
a
you know
really
why
fun time.
I love Wednesdays so much?
Because you get to hang out with me the entire night.
That is not why I love Wednesdays so much. I love Wednesdays so much because I get to hang out with all these fine people right here.
That's absolutely true, Royer. I couldn't agree more. We are super
to
excited. You guys are amazing. If you guys are new to the show, make sure you leave a comment and let us know that you're here.
Give us a thumbs up.
Let us know where you're from.
Please.
If you're drinking something, let us know what you're drinking. We
Yeah.
always want to know what you guys are drinking, even if it's a little dolphin on the rocks or water on ice. You make sure that you guys
is it
let
ice
us know.
on water
It's
or water
ice,
on ice?
It's
I always
water on ice because you pour it on the. I guess.
Well, you put the ice in after. That's why.
That's
then
messy,
it would be
though. That's
ice on water.
It's very messy.
So I'm very confused.
I just feel like
it's going to be
messy.
yes, and yes, it's going to be one of those nights.
So true. We're going to argue probably about a lot of things tonight. We've already been a little argumentative coming up to this. So if you haven't hit the thumbs up button, make sure you do that. We appreciate that. It helps us out a ton. We are very excited for the best rum community in the world right now. We are crazily doing some awesome things. I think we might have just come up with the world's best idea.
Oh yeah, don't tell
them.
Do not tell anybody,
man. Well,
we are going to submit. Seriously, we are going to submit this.
They're going to be curious when we start trying to drink out of volcanoes what we're doing, and they're going to be awfully confused at the plan.
Like,
so
what
at
is
some
going
point
on
we're going to
here?
have to let them in on it. But
at some point,
at some point.
But yes, we had a groundbreaking. Now, go figure.
When you're drinking rum.
What have we been doing tonight?
Drinking rum. And the best ideas come out of drinking rum. We're going to do something that's never been done before.
Nope.
And I don't know how it's going to affect our stomachs when we drink the volcano, but I think that it's a good idea, and we're going to move forward with it. Yes. So exciting things coming. Phil coming in first. How you doing, Phil? Carlos,
hey, Phil.
Here. Hope you're having victory. I love Phil's like spiking a gin bottle over there. I love that. Daniel Sutherland, cheers. Welcome in. Mark G, good evening, everyone. Hard Truth toasted coconut with pepper creamy coconut. I love it. That's a delicious drink.
Nice.
I love that. So as we get going here, make sure you hit those thumbs ups. We do appreciate it. John Hasbrock's in the house.
What?
Hey,
John?
Hey, what's up?
Just so you know, John, I have not forgot about you. I have not forgotten about you.
Totally spaced it. It wasn't even on the top of his mind.
So I'm gonna have to send this in the mail.
Yeah.
Okay. Because the Venmo thing, he doesn't have it.
No.
And technology is not my friend.
Royer's our tech guy, so
yeah.
So
that's not working. So do me a favor, text me over your home address, and I will get a package.
That doesn't
seem package to you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we officially have Royer trying to con somebody into giving him their address.
I know John.
I'm just saying.
John knows me.
I don't know. This is all speculation at this point. Allegedly knows John. I don't know. But he is trying to obtain personal information right now.
I'm not asking for
his
Social Security
number. Holy cow. You want his what? Oh my gosh.
I said I wasn't.
This is getting out of hand. We're going to move on before this gets even more crazy.
Hang on. Before we move on, what do you got in the glass tonight?
I don't have anything in the glass yet. Well, I'm working on.
Hand me that one off to the left.
We have a lot of. This one. Okay. This one here.
Okay.
You're going to go in hot with that. Look at this Royer share. Look at that.
That's for you.
Yeah, thank you.
That's for you.
Saved specifically for me. I love that.
Absolutely.
It's so nice of you. I really don't know what I would do
going to fill my
without that, like,
with this right
lollipop's
here.
worth of rum. It's really
You're welcome.
amazing.
I saved that especially just for you.
I do appreciate that. So we got some news going into today, and we have some things we need to talk about.
We do.
It's a big deal. It's a big deal because I've seen this going out. And I think it's a big topic. I think that it needs to bring some awareness, especially with what we do here in the world's best rum community. We need to step up and help because craft distillers are are they in a crisis?
They are.
Are craft distillers in a crisis? And the short answer to that is absolutely they are. They are fighting for their lives right now.
They are.
And
their livelihood.
I think it's easy to see businesses and companies, and maybe they've been around for 5, 6, 7, 10 years, and you're like, they're a business. They're always going to be doing business. They're good.
It's so funny. People, think that these companies are bigger than what they are, than what they actually are, just because they're so good. And
they look cool.
The presentation looks fantastic. That's why, Just Rum's here, Doc Brown, Really Bad Rum there. We've got Cooliana up there. We have Modern Matriarch somewhere around here. We have Craft Distiller 173.
Mm-hmm.
We've got Star Union.
Yeah.
Star Union. They're right here.
Right.
These are all craft distillers. In fact, can I tell them? I don't care what you say.
You do you.
Okay, so this weekend, we're actually we've been invited to a live show up in Wisconsin. So we are bringing some rum with us, and we are going to be featuring craft distillers. That is what we're going to be doing.
Yeah.
We're going to be sending out we'll have a tasting table and we'll do something up on stage for a little bit, but that's what we're going to do, because that's our passion.
Yeah.
Richland Rum, I think I would consider them to be a craft distiller. In fact, just so you know, Carlos, we are going to be taking one of their expressions with us this weekend. And thanks again. The craft distillers, we have to try and help them.
We do. So here's one of the things that we have going on right now. So the Federal Trade Commission, the Treasury Department here, is going to be looking at cracking down on rules across alcohol distribution, which we all know that right now there are very specific rules on the distribution of alcohol.
Question.
Go.
So I ponder. This is something that I think. I wonder, are they cracking down on this because they are not getting enough taxation?
That is part of it. That is part of it.
They're not getting their fair share.
That's so true.
Right.
So this is true. So this is part of it. They're actually looking at raising those taxes,
raising them
across the United States,
making it harder for everybody else, harder for you and me and you to actually buy the spirit, right, and enjoy it.
Yep. They're looking at things like distribution consolidation, thinning that nozzle more than it already is.
So big companies can come in and again take charge of that distribution.
Well, let me
they already do.
I'm going to throw some numbers at you, Roy.
Okay,
here's what's already happening in the alcohol world.
Is this going to make me angry?
It's probably going to make you angry. Get ready. Get ready to get on your soapbox.
This is my Wednesday night. I
Here
don't
we
like
go.
getting angry.
That's why we're starting with it, so that we can go and drink rum and feel better as we go here. So thumbs up to keep Royer's blood pressure down. So a majority of craft distillers, 72% of them, have been seeking distribution in one or more states, but most of them, at 51%, have been turned down, and 22% have entirely given up looking. So there's almost a quarter of craft distillers in the United States that have quit even seeking distribution because of how difficult it is. They're just staying at home, keeping it in-house, and not even worrying about it because of the difficulty that they have going on. So 79% of distilleries with distribution relationships report that they are not viable alternatives to their current partners. Okay. So as we go in here, there is I'm trying to find it here. They got all kinds of numbers sitting here and I'm trying to find it. I might have to go back to the article and find it. But as I'm looking for this, so they're having people altogether not even be able to find any distribution at all. So consumers broadly support the notion. 87% of craft spirit drinkers want to legally purchase craft spirits. 82% of craft spirit drinkers would like to see laws change in order to expand craft distilleries. This is literally, you have a quarter of the craft distilleries quitting altogether.
Yes.
Okay. And not even trying anymore because of how hard it is. And then you have over 80% of drinkers, craft people, who want to be able to get it.
Yes.
How do I get this? I will do it legally. Tell me how. Oh, I can? Well, what do you think is going to happen in those situations? You're going to create
I'm not sure.
You're going to create rum running, right? Like
Huh.
you're going to create
Is
problems
that a
for
thing?
people,
Huh.
right? So
I've never heard of that.
these are things that I think we're seeing come to rise because there was the craft beer boom, right?
Yes.
And that got big, and microbreweries and wines got really big, and then whiskey became this big popular thing across the states.
So somebody's paying attention to how much taxes are coming in.
Mm-hmm.
And they're saying, there's not quite enough for what the market is actually doing in this field. We need to increase the taxes.
Absolutely.
We need to make it harder.
That is
rather than
doing.
Bringing more in and making it easier. They're shooting themselves in the foot.
Yep.
in my opinion.
Yeah.
Strictly my opinion. I think all of us probably pay more than our fair share of taxes. One of the things that, I'm thinking about this, to level the playing field, I mean, shouldn't the bigger companies actually pay more taxes on what they actually, go by volume?
Here's the thing. You can go by
because,
volume and you can say all that.
Okay, but here's the thing. I mean, the big companies, I'm not going to, you fill in the blank. I'm not going to spout out their names because they don't need to even be mentioned. The big companies, they're already buying their space on the shelf. They're already buying their own, distributor. A lot of the distributors, and that's what you're talking about, don't even want to carry anybody else because there's not enough money in it. They don't feel in it for them, and in fact, we've actually looked at doing something along that lines at one time or another,
right?
To get our own distribution licenses and try and help some of these craft distillers get into the state of Iowa, just to try and make a difference in somebody's day, which is something that we are also about trying to bring something positive to the.
So I'm going to read another paragraph for you. This is across all U.S. craft distilleries, not just rum, by the way. So I'm just going to throw this out here.
Yeah.
So there are the top 10 wholesalers hold 80% market share, and the top 2 more than 50%. Consumers are increasingly unable to locally access independent craft spirit products to shelves behind the bar. This lack of access to craft, coupled with the lack of the lifeline for craft producers through self-distribution, is stifling the industry entirely. Since January of 2023, at least 49 craft distilleries have closed, and the rate of closures has accelerated in 2024.
And let's be fair. Let's be fair. They've closed, and that doesn't mean that they didn't have a good product.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't mean that at all.
Right.
You can have the very best product out there, but if you can't sell it, what are you going to do?
Yeah.
If you can't get it to market, because the distributor won't get you into the liquor stores where it needs to be so that you can actually make a name for yourself and actually get it sold to all of you fine people out there, and we know that you're looking for something unique because it is literally all about the experience.
Mm-hmm.
You're looking for those different flavors, those different notes, those different textures and different feels. And there's so many, when we started this channel, I had no idea that there were so many different rums. I was so ignorant as far as the rum community goes because I thought, was there maybe half a dozen rums? And because the big name brands have bought up all the space on the shelves. They have bought the distributors. They pay them bonuses for getting that space on the shelves at the liquor stores,
Mm-hmm.
at the convenience stores, every place that you're going to buy your rum. It's like,
I mean, you're talking about
I was shocked.
The top 2 wholesalers, just like getting it out there, hold over 50% of the market, and then you have the top 10 entirely holding over 80.
Yes.
And it's like
not much of a market left.
Thanks for leaving what's left for where there's more of these independent people trying to get out there, and they have all these rules, regulations, and borders.
It does make me ponder
them.
the question. It does make me ponder the question. When you get to be that size, that big, are you buying the market because you're afraid that your product really isn't as good as somebody else's?
I mean, there's always the factor of like you don't want to lose market share because
You don't,
because
and I get the competitiveness.
you know,
I
so
get it.
they're coming in and they're pumping the chest out and they're
Yeah.
buying and they're spending their money to keep people out, buying them out,
Yes.
keeping them out
Oh,
of
yeah.
stores,
Yep.
keeping them small as possible for as long as possible, hopefully holding out. And you got 49. That's a big number, guys. 2023, in 1 year, we lost almost 50 craft distilleries. That's one per state.
That's crazy.
That's one per
That is
state
crazy.
going down. And now it's accelerated in 2024. I don't know what the number is. It doesn't give me the updated number.
Let's be honest about this. When that happens, it's not just a numbers thing. You know, that was somebody's dream. You know, that was somebody's hard work, energy, investment of the money that they have worked their entire life on saving and trying to make this dream happen.
Yep.
And it's just been completely crushed.
And they have a great product. There's lots of them with great products. They're just not known. They just can't get to places and they can't be heard.
And to be honest with you, that's where we come in.
That is what we've been trying to combat since the beginning.
Yes.
That is what we are fighting. That is what this channel stands for.
When we realized that there was more than 6 rum companies out there, we're like,
shocking.
All right,
shocking.
This is our mission right now.
Yeah.
We are spreading the good
awareness.
Word of rum.
We
say that jokingly, but we are also very serious about what we do.
These are people's lives. Like these are businesses, local. When we say go check out your craft distillers, this is like shopping local for alcohol.
Completely honest.
Give people a try, at least a chance. And we're not saying they're all going to be amazing or you're going to love them all, but give them a try. And if you find one you like, support them and make sure that other people know about them, because that is more powerful than anything. It's just helping spread the word of other people who are out there, to give people options to try something they otherwise might not. And that's what we built this on. That is what this community has done so well. That's why each and every one of you have made this channel exist, by the way. Yeah. We're nothing. We are absolutely nothing. We're 2 guys drinking rum on the internet. We don't matter. Okay. What matters is you guys out there being the community, experiencing it, leaving comments of what you think of rums, where you find
it with others.
And sharing that, welcoming people into the community so they can feel like they can ask questions and understand things. And then the distillers themselves being involved. You know, we have John Hasbrock from Just Rum hanging out with us tonight, who shares his products with you guys as frequently as he can. Why? Because this is an awesome way for him to share his amazing things that he has going on.
In hopes that you are going to share that with your friends.
Yeah, and pique someone's interest so that he can reach more people and save them from otherwise bad rum. Okay,
exactly.
Right. So like it's a mission, and we do that. We had Coconut Cartel do a live, and we just did the rum club with them. And like these are people. We just did a bunch of Richland rums. These are all craft distillers.
There's so many good rums out there that we had no idea about when we started.
And our first year, our favorite rum was a craft distiller. Doc Brown's Really Bad Rum is our first ever rum of the year.
Our top 10
that came out
back in 2019.
These are such huge things that people just don't know about, don't know how to obtain.
And to be honest with you,
hard.
Doc Brown Really Bad Rum is one of the main reasons that our complete mission, our complete idea of what we were doing with this channel, it all changed.
Yeah,
it all literally changed when we were introduced to there we go, this rum right here.
Love it. You're backwards on the camera.
I know. It's like,
but you know, this is the big thing. Every thumbs up you guys give, every comment you make, every interaction that happens,
every minute that you watch
helps YouTube tell somebody that's like, hey, maybe we should put this out to somebody else.
Yeah.
And then it reaches some people.
This is not about us.
It's not. It's
not about us at all.
Our whole mission has been to bring awareness to all these rums. Yeah. You know, we had no idea, and we've learned along the way. And that's what we're sharing here, so that other people have the opportunity to not miss out on really cool experiences because they just saw something they didn't even know, and it might be in their backyard or not that far away or able to order online, and they had no idea. And now they're like, you know what? I want to give that a shot. That seems like a pretty cool thing.
You know, another really good craft distiller, Everglades White Lightning, Alfredo.
I can't wait for Bamboo Spirits to hit the shelves. I can't wait. The Bamboo rum's going to be awesome.
I've got a little bit, so I can't wait to try this. we've got just a smidge of the bamboo spirits left right now because this hasn't even hit the shelves yet. But it's Alfie's, and from what I understand, and we'll have to get a black light. I've got a black light upstairs. I've got a black light, but
it'll glow. I heard that.
It'll glow.
Somebody commented that on our review.
Reason. There's a reason for that, and it's so fun. It's so fun to talk with these distillers because they're so knowledgeable about what they're doing. They truly are, and it's not just that, but the passion. The passion that they have, the passion that they feel, about what they're doing.
Absolutely,
it's uplifting.
Absolutely,
it is truly uplifting.
It's a big deal. Just bringing some awareness. This is our soapbox moment where we are literally
I guess we've
just
been on
telling
here for
you,
a moment.
telling you our mission, what this is all about, and we can't do it without each and every one of you. So we appreciate your help to do it, and we hope to stop this from happening. We hope to be able to eventually reach enough people that maybe we can start making the needle go the other way.
Yes,
as a community,
we just want to, as a group, we want to be a part of trying to help that happen.
We've helped some distillers reach distributors. We've helped connect a few of them along the ways. We've helped provide opportunities to distillers that otherwise weren't there. And that's amazing, alongside connecting good people with good rum through a good time.
Absolutely.
Which is definitely our mission statement. So it's just one of those things that comes with it.
One of the things that we've done along the way on our journey is we've talked to a lot of rum distillers. Okay. And we've talked to them on the phone. We've talked to them in person, all over the country, a couple of different locations around the world. And there's some of these craft distillers that we were really surprised on the fact that we would contact them. We told them what we're about. We would share some of the videos that we've done, this sort of thing. And they were intrigued, but they felt that they were more comfortable with staying within their own playground, right? Meaning their own community. Because they literally have given up on trying to get bigger.
I couldn't believe that when we found that out. That they gave up. I was like, oh my god!
And it wasn't just one distiller that we talked to.
And now that's over 20%.
Yes,
over 20%. Almost a quarter of the craft market is quitting.
It's just when you talk to distillers like that, it's like, what can we do to try and help this situation? Because everybody that's on here right now, all of us have a dream. Okay, we have dreams and expectations of things that we can do, that we can't do, all this type of stuff. And sometimes somebody just needs a helping hand.
Yep.
Right. And that's where we're trying to come in.
Luckily, we have 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. So that's where we come in, and we're trying to make a positive difference for some of these craft distillers.
Absolutely.
So
that's what we're doing. So we got on a soapbox there for a minute. I do want to say hello and read some comments. Mark G says he's going to give his home address to you. He said he'd give it to us. I love that. John Hasbrock put his address on there.
Oh my God, he didn't put it on here, did he?
It's a distillery address, so you can find his distillery. Nice move, John. I like that. We've been. It's fun. You should check it out. We've got What the Floridian Evening All. Hope all is good. Good to see you. Throw the rum in the harbor. Wait, check that. Yeah, right. We're gonna have a tea party. Okay, it's gonna be a rum party. It's going down.
That'd be so confusing.
It would be. It really would be. And then we could do English Harbor rum and throw that in the English Harbor.
That's so good. I enjoy the English Harbor.
Mark G, thank you so much. CJ, how's it going? What's up? I'd be a rum runner, Mark says. I love that. Twilight career as a rum bootlegger, right? They aren't really rules. They're more like guidelines, right? Like that's what we're looking at right now. Nothing annoys me more than when I go into the liquor store around me and half the aisle is Bacardi. I love to see craft distilleries fill most of that space.
Exactly.
And that's what
us too.
We noticed when we got started in 2019, 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021, we were noticing an increase in craft rums on shelves. It was starting to build. And then I think it caught wind to some bigger competitors. And I think in the end of second half of 2022, all of 2023, and into 2024, they have shut that down. Those rum shelves, at least the rum shelves, have closed up and it is mostly the big brands. There are far less craft products right now than we were seeing just a couple years ago. That's a result of this exact thing where there's just these wholesalers that own the whole market, these big distributors that are controlling everything, and only the big guys are getting out there. Hate this trend. In my short rum journey, I lean way more towards the craft rums than from the big boys, probably 70-30. And I think that's a great balance. The big guys put out some really great products. We see really great products from them. You know, this is not a shot necessarily at anything they're doing with their rums. Okay, they have stuff out there. There's stuff for everyone. We get that. What we're saying, what we have a problem with is open up the shelves, break down the rules state to state,
make it a little bit easier,
make it obtainable. I'm not even saying it has to be super easy. We want to make sure that the people getting in are worth getting in. They should have some things they need.
Some guidelines.
They need some guidelines to get in and do it. We get that. But why is it impossible? Why are we making it so over 20% of the market is quitting and 50% of the market say it's just impossible? They can't even do it. I mean, you're talking about only 20% of the market even obtaining this goal of getting distribution.
So congratulations to you if you actually succeed in doing that.
It's supposed to be the American dream. This is U.S. distilleries should not be being squashed so hard, especially in an industry where it has been growing of interest, expanding. It's cool, it's fun, it's exciting.
I'm going to say it again. It's all about the taxation.
You know, and it just, let's make some guidelines in place that make it possible so that people can open this up. Yep, Uncle Sam's going to need to get paid. We get it. We know that goes with business. We know. Okay. However, do what you got to do, but make it in place so that we can at least get it done. With rising costs right now, one of the big things impacting craft distilleries is because they're having to raise their prices, not because of anything other than the goods are getting more expensive, housing's getting more expensive, the rent is getting more expensive.
You know,
so they have to make more money.
That $30 to $40 price point that we've always said, if you find a rum within that price point, get it. You're going to be picking up something good.
Well, and here's the thing: you got two choices.
that's gonna change.
You know, and it's true. And you got two choices here. Okay, you can either sell more product to make more money, or you can raise your price to make more money on what you're selling. And because distribution is so limited, what are they going to do? They're going to raise prices, and then it's going to make it harder for people to be able to spend. They're going to price themselves out of the market, and it's going to end up bad. They have no choice. They don't want to raise their prices.
No,
we've talked to several distillers. This is not something they want to do.
They do not want.
They're not excited to put $5 more on their price tag than what they had last year.
But but their margin for making a living is going down because of the costs are increasing on their end of things.
Yeah.
You know, so
Mind Freak, love that. Hello from India.
Freak.
Hello from India. Love that you're here. Mind Freak's here. Love that you guys are discussing this liquor licenses, even here in India, mainly just panders to the big names. Smaller distilleries last a few years, but eventually go and die. So sad. And that it's not just here. Like, we're just seeing it here right now because this is the market that we keep the closest eye on. But this is not just in America. This is worldwide. But we're smart people, okay? We know what we're doing. We know how to make this happen. We've made it happen for other industries.
Here's the thing. If you don't try and make a difference in all of this, what we are going to be left with is literally going to be 4 or 5 different rum brands.
Yeah.
That's it.
What's happening with cell phone companies in America right now is exactly what's going to happen to alcohol. Okay. Notice how all these cell phone companies, you look at 10 years ago, there's a bunch of phone companies, a bunch of options. Oh, I got all these choices. Well, now you're just getting down to, what is it, like T-Mobile and Verizon. That's like it at this point, because if you're outside of that, it's pretty spotty and dependent on where you are. But like US Cellular just got bought, by T-Mobile, and so it's like they're gone. Sprint, AT&T, these guys are got purchased.
Still have the same people working out here.
I have no idea. I don't keep track of who's.
Office.
I don't know.
They do such a
I don't know
job.
I don't know who's personally. I
don't even get me started on.
This is not a review of cell phone workers.
Oh my! Don't get me started. You talk about soapbox.
Okay. Yeah. So
you opened up that can of worms.
But this is. Just something that we just want to make sure we're talking about. We're seeing these articles. This is a very real thing.
Yeah.
Almost 50 distilleries gone just in 2023, and that number's about to be bigger in the end of 2024, and that sucks. That sucks because our favorite places are going to be closing doors.
They definitely could be. They definitely could be.
Yeah. Let's see here. Saint Royer, Saint Robert, the Johnny Appleseeds of rum. We appreciate you, Phil. Love it.
That's awesome.
I bought 3,200 milliliter Coconut Cartel aged rum. Gave them to my coworkers. Oh, I bought 200 milliliters. I said 3,200. I was like, wow, this is a big number.
Yeah.
I bought 200 milliliter Coconut Cartel aged rums and gave them to my coworkers.
That's
Two
awesome.
of them tried it and were surprised how good it was. Great rum. Carlos is doing the Lord's work.
Yes.
Holy crap, Carlos. You're
awesome.
like pioneering.
Yes.
That's beyond what we're doing here.
That is awesome.
We're sending rum to people's doorsteps. You're bringing it in to the workplace where people need it most.
To be fair, you
didn't pick up on that. Roy really didn't pick up. I was just waiting for you. You're bringing rum into the workplace where you need it most. Ha ha! Yeah. The morale booster that we all needed. Okay. And we're sharing it with people. You know what's funny, Carlos? I've done a very similar thing. Where I have taken samples of rums to people that I work with, and I've allowed them to try and explore things that were unknown to them.
Yeah, I mean, we've all done that.
We do that quite a bit.
Yeah,
we share with a lot of people we meet.
Yeah.
We're kind of loud.
We got to do something with all this.
We're kind of loud about rum. So if you guys are ever wondering what happens to this rum as it disappears, it actually isn't.
We don't sit here every night drinking.
We don't. We actually bottle it. We have a bunch of mini bottles off to the side, and we'll fill up a couple mini bottles with some rums of things that we've talked to other people, and we'll take them to them and let them try stuff.
One of my favorite things to do is when I meet somebody and they're like, I don't like rum at all.
Yeah,
I'm a bourbon drinker.
Oh, perfect.
Oh, really? Are you?
Love it.
You think you are? What rums have you had? Well, I've had Captain. I don't like it. Well, that's your first problem.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we're gonna fix that.
We're gonna fix that.
Perfect. I'm glad you don't like it. I've got the perfect thing for you. What do you like to drink?
Yeah. Well, I like to drink bourbon.
Got it.
You know what?
We got some stuff.
We got some stuff for you.
Carlos has some stuff.
Yes.
Wish distillery would make smaller, cheaper bottles. It's hard for me to throw $50-$60 and it's not good. So what Floridian, again, that's what we're talking about. We get that. But they're having no choice because they have a lack of distribution. They can't, you either sell more and make a smaller margin because you're selling in volumes, or you have to raise the price because it's how you have to keep the lights on. You have to have it make sense.
Yes.
That's why they're closing their doors, because they're pricing themselves out.
They just can't do it
anymore. And they can't do it. So the thing
is that they have a bad product.
And they don't want to do this. They're trying to make it as affordable as possible while still, because they're not going to make their product suck. That's the one thing they're not going to compromise on, is they're not going to make a cheap, crappy product.
Because they actually care. They
care, and they want to make something good. And even though you might not like it, and it might not be your favorite thing, it's still awesome for every once in a while for you to try something new. Just take a shot at it and get it, and maybe go in on it with some friends. That's something we've done before too, where we get a group of 4 or 5 people.
Shout out Nia, Paul, Jami.
We have split bottles with people and split up money so that we could try things across everyone. And we get together,
and we still actually have those back here.
Yeah,
we still got to do that.
I know. We they're so busy for us these days. They're all popular.
I know they're all popular.
We're just yelling on the internet.
Paul from Rums and Rums.
He's doing like 4 shows now.
Diaries. I know. He's like all over the place.
I know.
I don't know where he's at tonight, but
I think that's a great point. But I think the combat to that is to support people. Maybe find some friends to go in on it with, so you guys can all split it up and just try some of it before you commit to a whole thing.
One of those craft distillers that you enjoy their product. I mean, that you're like, this is really good. The big name brands don't have anything like this, and do what you can to support them. Get a couple of friends, siblings, whatever, and buy a bottle or 2, split it up. That sort of thing.
Yeah. Roger says, aside from visiting John and the gang, I drive to Sandy because local liquor stores is to stock just rum. So you're helping stock just rum, which is, that's part of the thing. You can help ask for stores to carry products that you like. It's going to help raise awareness. We do all the time.
Yep.
And it gives people an opportunity. It's not necessarily going to make or break them maybe in that moment, but here's the thing. If you give someone a chance to thrive, it gives them at least an opportunity to win. And that's all any distiller's ever going to ask for is a chance to win your trust. A chance.
And the funny thing about craft distillers is we've talked to a lot of craft distillers. Would you agree?
Yeah.
We've talked to a lot of craft distillers. Do you remember any of them ever saying, you know what? I really don't care about my product. It's all about the money. And I just want to get my product on the shelf and sell it for as much as I possibly can.
Never. Not a single one. There's not anybody out there.
Nobody, literally nobody
out there making their craft spirits. And they're like, yeah, we don't give a crap about the product.
Nope.
We're just trying to make money.
Yep.
Never.
No.
Not a single one. There's no profit margins. There's no shareholders on any of that stuff. They're like, we want to make a premium product that people can enjoy. And we want to be proud of it.
And again, you want to talk about just rum right here. I mean, John, I don't know that he could care any more about the product that he produces.
You know, I think that goes for every craft distiller we've ever talked about on this show. Is we've never found anyone who's not passionate and excited about their stuff.
Alfredo,
if you're not, that's a massive red flag to us. Like you should definitely be the most excited person in the room.
And you know what?
Rum.
Chances are, if we met you and we tried your rum, we probably wouldn't help promote you. In all seriousness, I mean, I don't know that we would actually even do a review if that was the attitude, and that was what they cared about, was just the money.
The secret ingredient to rum is love.
Yeah, it is.
And if it isn't being made with love, we don't want your bad voodoo juju in your rum. Okay, we don't need to be drinking that. We get enough of that during the day. We don't need any of that. So that can't be the mentality ever. So absolutely ever.
Do you remember one of our early road trips that we took was to Modern Matriarch, this company right here.
Toured their distillery. That's live on YouTube. Yes. You guys can watch that back.
She truly cares.
Loves it.
About their product.
Super excited about
it. You
got
a team of people there. They love what they do. They're very passionate about what they do. And when we met them and we toured their facility, it was so memorable, because it was like, wow, these people really, really, truly care about what they're doing.
Yeah.
They want to kick out a good, unique product and give everybody out there a chance to experience it.
Yep.
There's people out there like that. And
absolutely,
to me, that's refreshing.
It is. It's awesome. We got to meet more people like that. We got to give them a platform to talk on.
Rum people are great people.
They are great people.
You are all great people.
Mark's out here converted 4 friends and coworkers into rum drinkers. It's awesome. We got to start holding a contest.
Oh yeah.
And give people a chance to have people sign, I am now an official rum drinker, and then submit it. And at the end of the year, we should give an award for who converted the most rum drinkers. I love that.
That would be awesome.
That would be pretty awesome. My distiller, John, was not a rum guy. He was a whiskey only.
Yeah.
And now he's a rum guy.
Prime example.
Makes just rum. Look at that, right? Making rum
right
now.
There.
It's incredible. Speaking of craft, just mixed up a Sazerac with Cedar Ridge Lost Pirate rum and Star Union absinthe.
Oh, yeah.
Bada bing, bada boom. Phil's doing it up.
Yeah.
I think I shall rename it the Royer. Oh, Royer. I love it.
Thank you.
Let's see here. To be fair, RDM was made with love. And though it was not good, I do keep the video on hand so I can watch. I love that. Hey, you know what? It just because it's made with love doesn't mean the Rum Dog Millionaire is all love. Okay, yes. That's the only ingredient in it that actually is good.
The only ingredient
besides the rum itself. All of the extra additives other than that is different. It's an acquired taste. Okay.
That I've not met that person.
Rum Dog Millionaire is in, it's in its growing stages. It's gonna find itself. Okay, it's finding its identity. But now.
I mean, who knows? Maybe
who knows?
Maybe next year.
We're drinking out of volcanoes.
Maybe there will be an actual Rum Dog Millionaire rum
next
year.
Maybe
that will actually be good.
Maybe. Whoa, are you calling Rum Dog Millionaire not good? I don't even know if you can be on this show if you can make that statement. That's a big statement.
The mini hot dogs in here is what kind of throws me off.
Look how skinny the pickles got. Oh my gosh, they're like slowly shrinking. I feel like in the rum, they look smaller.
Yeah,
I feel like
the hot dogs are getting bigger.
Yeah, they look like they're expanding. They're taking up more room down there. There's swollen hot dog down there. Yeah. Looking
I
good.
wonder if it's like
Looking real good.
the worm and the tequila. I wonder.
Yeah, you try to get to the hot dogs at the bottom. That's exactly what you do. That's a great idea. I will drive to Iowa to take a Rum Dog Millionaire or two back to Canada. Mark G on board. It's coming to get it. I love that. Keep that spirit. I'll tell you what. It's
Oh my goodness.
you can't make good rum in a weekend, but you can make a great label. My kid did that in 8 hours, which that is
Yeah,
that is the best
awesome.
label in rum
That is
by
awesome.
far. It's pretty amazing.
I love that.
It's pretty amazing. So if anything here, we went on a rant. We have to.
Yeah.
We have to because it's the mission. It's what we're doing. Connecting good people with good rum through a good time is what we do here. And with that, we are supporting distilleries to reach more people. Connecting good rum
and
means
we need
connecting
your help
these
doing
distillers to people so that they can actually get their product out there. It works both ways, guys. We're helping everyone. Not only are you drinking better stuff, cooler stuff, fun stuff, but companies that otherwise wouldn't have been supported are now having a bigger fan base, having more people be able to obtain it, and thus being able to put a little bit more energy and effort into their product, which we love that.
Believe it or not, the little bit that you can do is actually go to your restaurants, your liquor stores, ask for the products that you truly enjoy.
Absolutely.
Okay. That makes a big difference right there.
It does.
So and it doesn't cost you a thing.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of having a conversation.
Taking the energy and the effort to do it.
It'll go something like this. So excuse me, Mr. Restaurant owner.
How dare you talk to me? I am the owner of this establishment.
I'm sorry. I'm a patron of your establishment.
Well, how much
I
did
actually
you spend?
pay your salary.
I don't know.
Yes.
Yes, I do. You don't seem like the type of guy that carries a thick wallet.
Exactly. It's a big credit card.
Oh, okay. What can I do for you?
Well, I would like to be a frequent customer of yours.
I would love that.
Right? But there seems to be a problem with what you have behind the bar.
Well, lucky for you, I'm a big problem solver. What happens to be the problem?
Well, I would like to have maybe some just rum.
Oh.
And maybe some Doc Browns.
Well, here's the thing. What is just rum and Doc Browns?
Oh. Well, let me introduce you. Here is some information. If you go to their website right here.
Oh, my goodness.
You see this? Okay, and they have lots of different
Sir, have you seen your search history? Oh, my gosh.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Goodness.
Oops.
This is a family restaurant.
Oops. Okay, there we go. This one here.
Perfect.
Okay.
I can bring that in.
All right. The other, I know you couldn't. But, okay.
This is a great thing. I'm going to look into it and see if we can do that for you.
Okay. Thank you very much. I can't ask you to do any more than that.
Appreciate you for bringing this to my attention.
You bet.
And I learned something today.
Yep. Don't
That's
look
amazing.
At my search history.
Don't look at Royer's search history. If we're learning anything today, it is that. I've got a new game that I want to play with you, Royer.
You do?
I do.
Great.
Now, this is going to be a pretty short game. I'm going to develop this along the way. Every once in a while, I want to bring up a game. I think it's pretty fun. I came up with it today.
But you can't. This is something that you brainstormed by
brainstormed
yourself today.
By myself today, and it's pretty fantastic. I do love this. All right, so we're gonna play.
Okay, he's just so you know, he's literally turned his phone away from me. It's like I'm an old guy.
So we're gonna have a couple.
I literally can't even read his phone when his phone is facing.
We're gonna have a couple variations of this game along the way, but today we're gonna play. Which rum are we talking about? Okay. And what I've done is I have taken a couple of videos that we've done in the past, and I've taken some phrases that you have said during the episodes, and I'm going to see if you can match it to the rum that you were describing.
Okay.
It's pretty exciting.
Well, I mean, we've only done how many
reviews, right? So, but obviously, as we go about the show, I'm going to find some very extremely great phrases that you say. I try to be as distinctive as I can. So I only have a couple for you today. I didn't have time to scan through our hundreds and hundreds of videos. Okay. Yeah. So with that, let's start off with one that I think we're going to tee you up here.
Okay.
Yeah, baby.
Like
the original. Yeah, baby.
Bamboo or bamboo. No,
it's not.
It's not.
Where was the iconic Yeah, baby born?
Stop. Hang on. Let me think. I was thinking about the first rum that we did.
Yeah, no, this is the first time that you featured it on a show, at least that we documented. The Yeah Baby, the Royer Yeah Baby was born. Let me know when you're ready for I will give you hints along the way if you would like some.
Give me one hint.
Okay. We were not in the bar when we did this video.
That's a no kidding.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That I know.
Okay. I'll give you another hint.
Okay.
We were not in the garage either.
Oh, really?
Yes. That narrows it down quite a lot of bit. Right? Like we've done almost every video.
We were not in the garage.
We were not in the garage.
We were not in the bar.
We were not in the bar when
so
we did this
were
review.
Out back.
We were somewhere, an undisclosed location, when we did this video. Oh, jeez. Let me know.
Well, what do you guys think?
If anybody knows, just go ahead and you can
Yeah.
throw it in here. Royer's not allowed to read the comments right now, but I'll let you know if you got it. I love this game already, Mark. We do too. This is going to be good. It's going to get better too. So I'll give you another hint. We did not do this review in Iowa.
Oh, okay.
Are we getting a clue? We got an idea. Do you have it?
This one right
It's
here.
not.
Really?
It's not Gordian Knot. It is not
Really?
Gordian Knot.
Hang on.
We actually did that review in the bar.
So we were not in Iowa?
We were not in Iowa when we did this review.
So
this is actually the first review that we ever did out of state.
Oh my goodness. Out of state.
Yep.
You're sure it's out of state?
It's in Florida. I'll tell you that. We were in Florida.
Okay, so we were in Miami.
Nope.
Oh. Okay, I know what it is.
Where you at, Ryan? Did you get it?
Yes, I got it. Okay, I didn't realize
what is it?
That was the first time. Hurricane proof.
Hurricane proof. Cruisin' hurricane proof. The echoing through the entire cigar place that we were at. The yeah baby echoed actually through it. It was until I just changed.
That was hard.
I just changed my phone actually from that phone a month ago. Not even earlier this month. No, it was a month ago. And that was my ringtone up until I just changed phones for text messages. Was the original yeah baby every time I got notifications. So
oh my goodness.
All right, I like it. We're doing good.
Okay,
all right, we got
wow.
number 2. You ready? I'm gonna get more of these. This is a good game, right? So number 2. Ready?
Okay.
I like the barrels on it. On it. Right? Came off very, very like sexual appeal. Right? Like, I like the barrels on that, right? Like, whoa! At any point you're ready for hints, I will help you. I'm here to help you. I want you to succeed.
Well, that wouldn't be that one. Is that...
Mark's asking if there was backyard videos. We have a couple.
Yeah,
we've got a couple back there. Miami Rum Fest was a good guess, but it was actually in Daytona on our way to Miami Rum Fest.
Yeah.
I love it. Royerisms. I love this. Yes. We need to call the game Royerisms. Thumbs up for Royerisms. This is good.
Okay, so barrels.
I like the barrels on it.
I like the barrels on it. Oh my god.
Yeah. You like your rum like you like your women.
Were we in the garage?
No.
Okay.
We were in the bar.
Okay, we were in the bar. Okay, give me a.
This rum was actually sent to us by somebody else. We did not actually buy this rum.
Oh, Jesus. Well, that narrows it down.
It does narrow it down. We bought a lot of rum. I don't know if you know that.
We have.
I know you don't always remember it, but we've actually spent quite a bit of money on rum, Royer.
I know. I know.
I don't know if you've looked at your your payment history.
Yeah.
But we've
the credit card receipts. Yeah.
Mine's there. Like it definitely documents that.
Okay, so somebody sent it to us.
Yes.
Hang on. Is there anything back here that would give me a clue?
Yeah, absolutely there is. It's called rum.
Oh my goodness.
There's quite a bit of bottles back here actually that were sent to us.
Yeah.
I'm looking across now, and these were sent to us. Some of those were sent to us.
Yep.
That bottle was given to us.
Yep.
There's quite a few coming across here. These were all given to us.
Yep.
I'm looking through here.
Okay, so give me another clue. Hit me.
This is a craft distiller.
Craft distiller that sent us their rum.
Yep.
Did I like it?
You did. You loved it. You loved it.
I gotta have another clue.
You don't have any guesses at that point.
I do not. There's so many
a craft rum that we've been take a shot at it.
that we've been gifted.
Yes.
To do a review.
We didn't pay for it. It was given
just
to
rum.
us. No, it's not just rum. It's not a just rum product.
It's where the hell was it at?
I love the thinking. The do.
Do we still have it back here?
Yeah, it is on the bar actually.
No kidding.
Yes. You guys are the Batman and Robin of rum. Thanks. Great videos. Carl, you're the best. Absolutely. We identify as the Cape Crusader and his trusty sidekick, myself. I'm considering myself Robin in this. You know how good I would look?
You're Batman.
You know how good I would look in those tights? You can't pull those green tights off. Don't act like you're going to be Robin.
I could be Robin.
No, you would not do well in green tights, okay? You need the dark outfit that's going to just be all like sophisticated, crazy. You have the voice too, like, I'm Batman, right? Like I feel like, you know, the dynamic duo there has to. I gotta sport the green tights. Boy, you are still looking. No, put it down. Okay, next clue.
Okay,
it has been sent to us within the last month.
Have we already done a review?
We have.
Within the last
couple months. I don't
and
know
the barrels?
No,
what was the phrase again?
I like the barrels on it.
I like the barrels on it.
Yeah.
Seriously?
Seriously. This is what you said. This is your words, verbatim. You got to guess?
Richland rum?
It is Richland rum. It's one of the Richland rum products. Which one is it?
Okay, hang on.
I love it. You're looking at physical appearance. It's so great. Like you think that you drinking rum is going to say anything that makes sense. like you think that there's a connection to any of it. I love that.
Hang on.
That's tremendous. So good. So good. This is going to be a fun game. This is a forever game. We are going to be playing this
I'm going to say this green label right here.
It is not. It is the black label. It is actually this week's video that we posted today.
Really?
Of the black label.
I didn't even watch that.
Yeah, you watched it. You didn't hear yourself say, I like the barrels on it. I died laughing. I cracked up. I thought it was hilarious. I was like, I don't know why that came out of there, but like it sounded so wrong in a moment that it's not pertained to that at all. But when you just emphasize I like the barrels on it, I was like, that's hilarious. That's such a great phrase. I love our descriptor words that we come up with. So I'm going to be, for future reference, taking your description words, your Royerisms.
Yeah, hold them against me.
Your Royerisms. And Royer likes big barrels and he cannot lie. Drums and Rums knows. Paul's here.
Oh, finally. Gosh, we've been talking about you since the beginning of the show tonight.
Drums and Rums thought it was the Terrapin IPA. I love that. Knows his Richland rum over there throwing guesses. I love that. Let's see. Royer is more like the penguin. I love it.
Thank you.
That's hilarious.
Sure.
I love the scanning of all the bottles. I know he's over here like looking super closely. Robert and the Joker. Oh, great. I feel like that make me the Harley Quinn. I am pretty good looking. I feel like I'm the Harley Quinn.
Really?
Of that situation. Yes. And you're not pulling off the red tights either. You're more of a purple suit guy.
Yeah.
You're welcome. Yeah. You're welcome.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Make the game more fun. Each one Royer doesn't guess. He does not get a shot of that rum. Or he does a shot of that rum.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, if you guess wrong, you have to do a shot. Oh my gosh. That'd be a terrible. We might do that sometime, but we probably won't do that every time.
Probably not on camera.
We'll have to do that sometime. That's a good one.
Probably not on camera though.
This is good. This is a good game.
It is.
We actually have a live event this weekend. This was a field test actually for.
Oh, so you gotta pull this on me.
So I would like to play this game this weekend. So prepare yourself.
Okay, so we're gonna do this on stage.
We're gonna do this on stage in front of a live audience. No cameras. We are.
The audience will have cameras.
The audience will have cameras. You know. No flash photography.
Yeah.
So we're doing a private event, and I was field testing this game that I thought would be really fun. I think it went well. What do you guys think? I think this Royerisms needs to be a staple in the show as we move forward. I think we need lots of these as they come up. I think it'll be a lot of fun.
I just don't know.
The things Royer says when he's drinking rum just popped out in little snippets. I think is great. I think this is a great idea. Absolutely super fun. So drums and rums. As long as you're here. By the way, we started the show with Royer ripping you off.
Yep.
Once again. So you can send that.
Hey, you weren't here.
You can send that cease and desist order straight to Royer over here as he's trying to. Hey y'all, and I immediately stop the show every time.
He did.
I will defend you to the end of time. That is not.
He did.
Again. I know.
Hey, by the way, I do want to take a minute, and since Paul's here, I do want to wish. I know that we probably did this last year around the same time, but yet he's had again another birthday.
Can you believe he's doing it again?
Had
another one
already.
Birthday?
Only a year later, he's got another birthday.
So we're gonna have to do two things for Paul's birthday. First of all, give a thumbs up for Paul's birthday. We definitely want to give Paul some thumbs up birthday wishes. Yep. And secondly, let's do a shot.
Okay.
Do a shot.
What do you want to do a shot?
We want to do what's Paul more of a Paul? What seems like a Paul rum?
Oh.
Something that screams Paul to us. Drums and rums.
What is a? Oh, well, we got the rockin'. We got the rock and rum.
Rock and rum. That seems very. That feels very
right?
drums and rumsy, right?
What do you think, Paul?
I like it. Oh, have fun with that.
You broke the bottle.
Gosh,
what do you think, Paul?
Strong.
You got any of this? You want to do a shot with us?
I'm so strong. I just ripped the top of the cork off of this bottle. That is insane.
Okay, I don't need the top. My vice grip hand.
This is why you're Batman and I'm Robin.
Just damn straight.
This is why I'm the Robin to your Batman. I will gladly be that guy in green tights for you.
You don't have it.
You don't have one. Oh, well, you gotta grab something else then, and let us know what you're grabbing. Yeah. We're gonna judge you completely on what you grab.
100%, we're gonna judge you.
But everybody, grab a little drink if you want to follow along. If not, that's okay.
To help celebrate Paul's birthday, yet once again,
he's doing it again.
He's doing it again.
Happening again. Seems like we did this like a year ago.
I know, almost to the day.
It's weird. Just keeps happening.
Yeah, it just keeps going and going.
Keeps happening.
It's like,
Love it.
Paul, what are you having?
How old's Paul right now? See,
Paul, I think he's like, was it 38?
38.
Yeah,
it's a good number. Yeah. It's a good number. Yeah. I like it.
Yeah,
I like it, Paul.
I think Paul must be like 38.
That seems right. That seems logical to me.
What do you think, Paul?
Yeah, seems right. I like it. Paul,
I'm hearing silence, Paul.
Yeah, not a lot of commenting going on of what rum you're drinking. I'm not even sure if you have a rum. I'm ready to toast you. 6:30 a.m. for me and doing a shot for Paul. Happy birthday, bud. Mind Freak's in.
Check it out.
Mind Freak's
all the way from India. Paul, Mind Freak came in all the way from India to help you celebrate your birthday.
I love that. By the way, the Barcelo is gone. I did slip that into my drink. That is what I was drinking. I got on a rant and didn't get to mention it. But thank you, Mark. We did get the Royer share gone. Carl's got Don Papa going on. Anthony says Kraken, possibly. Check your text messages, Royer. What do you got?
Oh, hey, check it out.
Here
check
it comes.
Check it out.
Here it comes.
All right.
Featured. The Just Rum exclusive.
Oh, yeah.
Paul's got the 5-year anniversary Just Rum in a shot glass.
Oh, yeah, baby.
That's awesome.
Here we go, Paul.
Paul.
Here. Let's.
Happy birthday, bud.
Happy birthday, buddy.
Boom. It's like he was here.
I know.
The whole time. It's crazy.
So Paul from Drums and Rums.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, buddy.
Love that. I love that. Mind Freak's got cracking too. I love that. Everybody jumped in. Yes. Birthday celebrations. We love it. We love it.
Everybody, let's just all meet at Paul's house.
Meeting at Paul's place.
Yep. Bring a bottle of your favorite rum. We're just going to head right over to Paul's.
Or steal some of Paul's rum.
Yeah. One or the other.
Whatever you're feeling.
Whatever works for you.
Yeah. I love it. Super grateful for you guys. If you didn't catch the beginning of the show, it's a huge one, guys. Make sure you check out the whole first 30-40 minutes of this show. It is super important, and we cannot stress it and emphasize it enough.
Please do share it.
Tag people, tell people, bring it.
I don't think we've ever really truly asked everybody to please share this video.
Not a specific video. We always ask for the likes, the shares. It helps. We love it. Thank you. Do it or don't do it. Great. But in this case,
this is something that we are truly passionate about.
This is the whole point of this community. Yes. The whole purpose behind everything.
You can make a difference. You can actually make a positive difference in the whole rum community.
It would honestly mean the world to us.
Yes.
It would mean the world to all of these distillers.
Yes.
It would mean
that are trying to make their dreams come true.
It's just going to make a bigger impact than you realize. Because even if one person, you never know who's going to see it, one person who might be able to take that and run with it. You never know where that's going to lead.
I'm a true believer in paying it forward.
Absolutely.
You know, when you can make a positive difference for somebody else, you know, it just makes you feel good.
Yeah.
You know, you don't need nothing else out of that.
That's why I help Royer cross the street.
And I appreciate that.
You're welcome. It makes me feel good for helping you do something that you couldn't otherwise accomplish on your own.
I know.
It makes me feel good. I really like it.
I feel good about it.
I love you guys. You guys are amazing. Somebody give us a double-digit thumbs up. Thank you. You're the best. I don't know who that was, but you're the real MVP here. I've been waiting for 10 thumbs ups this whole time. Confetti cannons everywhere. We appreciate you. I love you guys. You guys are absolutely amazing. It's the best rum community in the world. Because of you guys, there are distillers out there doing more than they could have without you. We appreciate you. You are helping with every comment, every like, every share. Makes a huge difference. Thank you. Thank you so much for number 11. We really are super grateful. It is you guys, the comments, the sharing, the stories, the helping your coworkers find it. That's making a huge difference in the rum world, in the craft distiller world. Evan coming in at number 10.
Baby.
You're the real dog here.
Yeah, baby.
I love it. The Yeah Baby, the official Yeah Baby award. I love it. Appreciate you for the double-digit thumbs ups. Really, really do. But we're really, really grateful. So if you guys are looking for some more excitement, some more of the community stuff, the links are down below to the Just Drinking After Hours Facebook group, the Instagram, the TikTok, and that Patreon rum club where we're shipping rum from all around the world.
Right to the door.
Craft distillers from all over the place.
Your door.
You know, we have all different types of distillers from around the world where we're shipping to your doorstep. Get the chance to try it on your own front step there. You get to take it and enjoy it in your own home, and you can sip along with distillers or just enjoy it on your own. But we have the entire rest of the year packed. Rum is going out every month for the rest of the year through January.
And if you get tired of listening to us, make sure you check out Drums and Rums podcast.
Absolutely.
And Paul has other formats and things that he's got going on.
Doing cool stuff. Okay.
Really cool stuff.
Paul's really fancy with technology. Cool, he knows how to do stuff.
He knows all the right people.
We're basically using the original Macintosh computer. So
hey, don't knock it.
It's working pretty good.
The monitor's
I know, it's so thick.
Heavy, too.
It's just very thick. You know, we have to carry that every time we use it. It's a lot of effort, but you know, we try.
We do what we have.
We do what we have to do. It makes us stronger.
It
healthier,
does.
You know, it's a good fitness routine. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. Have the greatest week ever. It is National Rum Month this month. It's August. This month is National Rum Month. So make sure that you're out there enjoying some good rum.
Having a rum this month.
Yeah, we're going to be having a good time. We'll have a live event this weekend, and then we'll be back next Wednesday. So it should be a good time. So we're excited about it, and I'm
not sure if Wisconsin's ready for it.
Wisconsin,
we're going to have a hell of a good time.
Hello, Wisconsin!
Yeah, baby.
Here we come. I'm super excited for it. Everybody, thank you so much for all the support, all the love. You guys are the real MVPs. We love you. With that, Royer, let's get these fine people home safe.
Always drink responsibly.
Do it.
Never drink and drive.
Don't you dare.
And no rums were harmed during the making of this video.
Not a single one, no matter how hard we try. We'll see you next time, guys.
Take care, all.
You said all again.
I know, right?
You really pulled that again.
I did, because Paul's here.
Get out of here. Get out.
I did it for Paul.
You're getting fined. That's a fine.